Michael Heseltine drew on his long experience as a political prize fighter to regain his crown as conference hero. He recalled his famous speech in this hall 20 years ago when he compared Labour to a crippled army, limping on one leg away from the wreckage of their policies.
Left, 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 left.
He suggested Tony Blair's troops now had different orders.
That didn't work. About turn. Right, right. Right, right, right. But what they didn't tell you is it was the Tories who were right, right and right again.
It was vintage Heseltine. Slow passages on government policies, crescendos against Labour. Tony Blair, egged on by a shower of spin doctors, would do anything to gain office, including secret arrangements with the unions and backstairs deals with BT.
All in a bid for political power. Well, I'll just tell you this. I'll tell you who you can't stitch up. I'll tell you who you can't bully. I'll tell you the people with whom there will be no secret deals, because the British people are not for sale.
Many of the representatives here, in private at least, accept that the Tories might not win the next election. The Deputy Prime Minister reminded them of the way the Battle of El Alamein had become the turning point of the Second World War.
So I say to this conference, get off your seats, go back to the constituencies, come out of your foxholes, take the battle to the enemy. We're fighting for a fifth government period in office.
It was the longest ovation so far this week. It seems that doubts among the party faithful over Mr Heseltine's role in removing Mrs Thatcher have finally disappeared. But the Thatcherite flame has been kept burning by the Social Security Secretary, who confirmed his Eurosceptic credentials.
John Major is right to say no to the social chapter, no to majority voting, no to diluting our veto. I like Prime Ministers who say no, no, no.
After the slightly uneasy mood yesterday, there was a more confident conference today. But after trailing in the opinion polls for so long, and after being hammered in by-elections and local elections, it's too early to say that this conference does mark a real turning point for the Conservatives. John Sargent, BBC News, Blackpool.